Got a lot of breaking news to get to tonight. We want to get right to that. A death row controversy happening right now in our state. And the question, do inmates have the right to know all the details about the lethal drugs being used to kill them? In the case of Joseph Wood, the U.S. Supreme Court said no. And after a last-ditch appeal failed today, Wood was executed in Florence, but not without some problems. ABC 15's Pete Serratos is there live. And Pete, this was quite a drawn-out process.
Yeah. Very drawn out, and with today's execution, you can almost expect this debate to continue. But this is the execution of Joseph Wood, and it was supposed to happen at 10 a.m., but then there was that last-minute appeal by his defense lawyers, and then it eventually took place around 1 p.m. But that's when the lawyers asked for that emergency motion to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals for this execution to stop, because they said their client was gasping for air for more than an hour and a half. Now, let's get into some of these details. According to the Attorney General, Wood was sedated at 1:52 p.m. but was pronounced dead at 3:49 p.m. So that took more than an hour. It usually takes about 5 to 18 minutes. And Wood's lawyers argued for months. This was a First Amendment issue. Wood should know exactly what drugs they were going to use to kill him eventually in this execution. And went back and forth between the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals and the Arizona Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court. And right now, we want to hear from Jeannie Brown, who is the sister of the victim, as well as the daughter of one of the victims who was killed by Wood. Here's what she had to say along with her husband today.
Horrible 25 years. What I saw today with him being executed is nothing.
You guys are blowing this all out of proportion about these drugs. You know, this man, conducted a horrifying murder. And you guys are going, oh, let's worry about the drug and how he affects.
Of course, the length of Joseph Wood's execution is what's going to be up for a debate. They're saying it took more than an hour and a half. But of course, there is that other side to all of this, guys. And there's a family that's mourning, and they're saying this has brought them some closure.
Yeah, of course, they've been through so much. Pete, thank you. We'll continue to update this. Meantime, Governor Brewer just releasing his statement saying inmate Wood died in a lawful manner, and by eyewitness and medical accounts, he did not suffer. She is, though, ordering a review based on the time it took for Wood to die.